Hi, it's Lindsay from Buy, Sell, Love Durham. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Tuesday morning market update. It's my opportunity weekly to share with Oshawa, Whitby and Clarington just what's happening with real estate. And I'm standing here in front of Northern Tokes and I'm holding a Starbucks. And what do the two have in common? Well, I'm not going to say much about Northern Tokes, but with Starbucks, I'm drinking a very expensive drink, but they're not always what they seem to be. In fact, I brought this from home. It's iced tea from home that Wendy made for me. So this costs next to nothing to make. Now, the reason I bring this up is sometimes what we see isn't actually what we're presented. So I want to relate this to an article that was in the paper, and I saw it everywhere in the last week, and it was Manulife Financial did a survey, and what they found out, the big headline was 1 in 4 Canadians, or 1 in 4 Canadian homeowners would have to, if the rates increase, they'd have to sell their home. Now, that is absolute. Well, first of all, the study was done, there's 2,000 people in the study, and they say this applies to all of Canada. So they've cherry-picked a small group, and they're trying to make blanket statements crossing all of Canada, and it's just not true. So what they're doing is they're indicating that the rates are rising and people are going to be in jeopardy. So let's just draw a little bit of kind of reality into what they said. 71% of all homeowners in Canada have fixed rates, have fixed rate mortgages, which means that they've got a mortgage in place that they're going to pay the same. If the rates go up right now, they're protected anywhere from 1 to 5 years. So there may be some people that will be having a little bit of an issue. Let's be honest, 1 in 4, that's 25% of the people may have to sell their houses. All that does is it stokes fear, it fans the flame of fear. So here's a good example. Take a $500,000 mortgage. I renewed a mortgage back in January for 2.7%, and that was for a 3-year term. Now, if it was a $500,000 mortgage, the rates have jumped up to over 4% right now. The difference monthly on that is $340, which is a lot of money, but I don't believe it's enough money to be able to cause the average homeowner, 25% of the homeowners in Canada, to have to sell their homes. So let's just jump straight into the numbers, give you a bit of a sense on what's happening in Oshawa, Whitby and Clarington. In the last 7 days, we've had 285 homes come to market, and that's up 9 from the week before. We had 276 homes hit the market the week before. We've had 65 homes leave the market sold conditionally. We've had 145 homes leave the market sold firm. So we're almost identical in number of homes hitting the market and number of homes leaving the market. So the market has been pretty stable. If what Manulife's article said was true, people would be flooding their houses on the market to try to get rid of them before the rates go up. And that's just not the case. What I would suggest is this: if you see article headlines like this one by Manulife, see them for what they are. It's sensationalism, it's news, and it is just fanning the flames of fear, which we don't need right now. Market is, yes, the rates are going up. The market's quite stable right now. And I think as we move into the summertime, it's going to remain stable. If you've got any questions, I can be reached at 905 area code 743-5555, or you can catch me 2 ways. At the email address at the bottom of the screen, or I'm tagging a blog post in here that goes into a little bit more detail on what I've been talking about. Have a great week, Oshawa, Whitby and Clarington.